Y'all, my little sister got a real foul mouth, and the other day she called me a weak ass bitch. To be honest, I had to take a moment and sit in it. I was like, God damn, like, why would she say that about me? But then the reality hit me. A lot of people have to label the shit that they don't understand, and that's exactly what she was doing. So I had to let that shit go. But what she really meant was, I like to submit to my husband, or she sees me submitting to my husband and she's not cool with that. And I understand. A lot of people don't understand what submission really is. People have been told that submission means to do what that man says. Don't speak up for yourself. You don't have a backbone, or you're weak. But that's not the real definition. So, what is submission? And the word means to cooperate or to be in a mutual agreement or alignment with someone. So, of course, if I am married to somebody, I expect them, I have to be in alignment, I have to trust them. And those are the three things that help someone to open up to be submissive. Now, granted, if someone is telling you to be submissive, that's the red flag all of its own. No one should be telling you to be submissive. It just comes naturally. People hear the word submission and they think weak, no backbone, voiceless, just a woman that's out here being dizzy. But that's not what it actually means in a healthy relationship. It means that you and your significant other has had conversations. You guys understand and know each other's thought process or each other's opinions, and you move the way that you should move that is helpful or beneficial to the both of you. Simply put, it's not silence. It's not fear. It's not being put in the corner or being dismissed. It's simply trust in action. In my marriage, I don't follow my husband because I have to. I follow him because I trust his decision. I see how he moves, and I know that he's going to move with intentions. So, when decisions need to be made in our marriage, we're not fighting to the finish line to see who can control a situation, because we already trust one another's thought process. I'm allowed to sit back and be feminine in my soft girl era, while he gets to make the heavy or hard decisions. See, I'm at peace letting him lead, especially in certain situations. Not all of them, but some of them. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm still being heard, I'm still being seen, and my opinion is being valued. And this is where a lot of people get it wrong. What looks like, oh, she just does whatever the fuck he says, it's actually a woman who's trusting her significant other's thought process. Y'all can't see every conversation, every disagreement, every case of input that we have in the bedroom and pillow talk. So when we come from behind closed doors, we understand what needs to be done. We have those tough conversations. Just because you haven't seen the arguments or the thought process that we go through to arrive at the solution doesn't mean that it's not happening behind closed doors. I understand that everything isn't for the streets and that every argument doesn't have to happen in the public. I don't have to explain to you what's going on in my marriage because you lack an understanding. However, I will give you an understanding of what submission is. So if you decide to submit to somebody, that you can do so in the right way. So let me break it down one last time. If you don't have respect, if you don't have a mutual agreement or alignment, and if you don't have trust, you have no business submitting to nobody, especially at this phase in your life. And if any of those things are missing, it's not submission, it's control. See, with real submission, it doesn't feel like you're losing something. It feels like you're choosing peace. So no, I'm not weak. I just know what it looks like to trust the right person. And that's something that a lot of women are missing in their relationships today. Hey, I'm Stephanie. I'm your internet auntie, cousin, best friend, pep talker, whatever you want to call it. I'm here to help women get rid of those old traditional way of thinking and start living and thinking like modern day women. We getting left behind by these men out here. They run in circles because we were never really given the real. So I'm here to help you guys understand what it's really like to be a woman and to own your womanhood and to be able to make those decisions and choose the right guy along the way. If you have any questions for me, drop them in the comment section. What was your belief on submission? Who taught you about submission? And how do you feel about submission today? I'd love to hear from y'all. Talk to y'all later.